I
feel like a European citizen in the same way that I feel Spanish, but I don't feel I get treated as such. It's as if I had no voice or vote. Therefore, I'm not treated as a European citizen.
What does being a European citizen mean? How many closed doors do we still encounter if we want to have our rights respected in Europe? Identifying and demolishing these obstacles has been the goal of the second European Citizen Report.
The Citizenship Report is really based on citizens' experiences. We started a big consultation a year ago, and the Citizenship Report is in fact the result of what citizens have told us, what they would like to see as an improvement for them to be able to use their rights and all the opportunities that the EU offers.
But what are these opportunities? The first Citizenship Report in 2010 concluded that most people were not fully aware of their rights. And today, we asked some university students in Madrid if they could name some of their rights.
One of them is freedom of movement among the Schengen countries and the UK and Northern Ireland.
And this is one right.
The other...
Are there any others?
There must be more than one.
We have a general lack of knowledge. We are part of Europe, but we don't know a lot about it. Being a European citizen, I can travel freely around Europe, and then I don't know.
Information is one of the 6 key areas outlined in the report where the Commission plans to take action. Information is crucial to boost political participation 1 year ahead of the European elections. Easing bureaucracy, eliminating hurdles when cross-border shopping and protecting vulnerable people are the other targets, together with the creation of a true EU labour market. Work emerged as one of the areas where it's harder to feel 100% European. Even traineeships, instead of helping, often slow young people down from entering the labour market. The situation in Spain is among the worst in Europe. Today, about 26 million people are unemployed in Europe. Over 6 million of them are from Spain. The country has the highest unemployment rates after Greece. When it comes to youth unemployment, figures are even more dramatic. They are twice as high as those for over 25s, around 23% in the EU 27, over 57% in Spain. The economic crisis, unemployment and austerity measures have made protest rallies an almost daily occurrence in Madrid. More and more job seekers are getting trapped in precarious and unstable work, and there are growing concerns over the role traineeships are playing in this. We met Jorge in central Madrid. He's a teacher and also a long-term trainee.
Tengo 25 años, me licencié cuando tenía 22 años y en todo este tiempo
I'm 25. I finished university when I was 22 and I've never signed a real work contract. I've only worked as a volunteer here in Spain and also abroad in what you would call a traineeship or an internship. Either you're confined at home without being able to earn money to become independent or to get married, or you work in slave-like conditions, but they won't call it slavery, they would call it a traineeship or internship.
The European Youth Forum, including the Youth Council of Spain, has presented a proposal for a European internship charter based on a consultation that shows trainees are learning less and less.
In spite of traineeships being intended to help young people, they end up being fraudulent contracts that employers use with those who are struggling to gain an entry into employment. So far, it's been legal in Spain to use young people up to their 30s for internships without any limitation. The European Commission declared in July 2012 that over 60% of Spanish traineeships are illegal, without any contributions, work rights or minimum wage. We're seeing in Spain that young people are forced to go abroad to find a job. It's the only alternative, and I think it's a mistake.
What steps will European institutions take to tackle this phenomenon? Nathalie Stockwell from the European Commission.
For the moment, the rules are not clear. I mean, different member states apply different standards, and the idea is really to come up with a sort of a quality framework with minimum standards of what a quality traineeship should be in terms of contract, pay, interest of the job. I mean, traineeship should not be, low-paid employment.
The economic crisis has seen the number of EU migrants reach the highest level in Germany since 1995. Spanish arrivals have increased by 45%. Sociologists are raising concerns over the growing link between migration and employment precariousness.
They're using the crisis, the current economic situation, as an excuse to change the labour market model. Personally, I think Europe has to be seen as an opportunity, but we need to make it better. We need to build it.
Young Europeans are seeking a Europe of opportunity rather than of escape.